to, I don't know, eats dragon eggs or something like that.
Also, just a quick question: is the character sheets different for you guys?
Yeah, the character sheets have updated. Well, 20 made all the normal character sheets different.
Oh,
Wait, what?
that
What
If
makes
you look at your
sense.
character sheets, it's
Oh,
different.
yeah, right. It does.
Ooh,
mean
it shows
it's
you like
a little
how many
different.
spells you've used and stuff.
Yeah.
In a different way.
Hello,
Yeah.
Jax.
I feel like it is kind of just better.
Yeah,
Or-
it looks just better.
Better.
Thing is, okay. Okay. How does this work?
But where is there's only character and spells now. Where is the other tabs? Where's the all tab?
Below. There's there's stuff
What?
below. There's stuff below.
No, that's not.
If you scroll down. Oh, I should have completed this one.
I don't.
Oh, it has little dots to tell you. Oh, look, you have this many spells.
No, I'm serious. Where is this stuff? I don't have the bio.
Are you on the character page?
Yes, I'm on the character sheet.
Yeah, on the character sheet, on the characters page, with the strength, the dex,
Yes.
etc.
Yes.
Scroll down.
Yes, I scroll down.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's miscellaneous notes, backstory, appearance.
I thought it was all there before. I was just on a different page.
Yeah, it was
If
on
you
a
went to
different
core,
page.
you got this.
If you
Yeah,
had
if you
set to
went-
core,
Oh.
then it was core, bio, spells.
Yeah, that was part of core. You had it all the time. It was just moved over.
Okay.
Dear Lord, the sheet is so tiny.
I have it on my second monitor.
Still, the text is tiny.
True.
Oh,
Also,
now I
we're
get it.
live.
Oh, that's awesome. They made it now with the spells, so if you hover over them, they show you the stuff. That's a lot better. Everything has an
How
hover.
about that?
That's awesome. Even, and the conditions are new. Unconscious, restrained, poisoned, paralyzed. And it also shows you.
Not
What?
new,
No,
but
not
they
that
have
new,
been
but
added.
the tooltip for it.
Also, if you go to the information tab and you drag like new weapons or whatever onto your character sheet, you don't have to drag it into the specific thing. You just drag it on, and
right.
it does it automatically.
Awesome. And you don't have to make a new slot for it. I hope so, because that would be awesome.
That's actually what
Nice.
he just said, yeah.
No, he said that.
You can drag it
don't have
anywhere,
to
so
do
yeah,
it
you
like
don't
that,
have to
so-
make a slot for it.
Comes over to you.
Okay. This is great.
There's also a measurement system. You can put distance to and weight 2 kilograms.
Where? Where?
In the
If you go on
bio.
the settings on the gear,
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
meters,
We shouldn't.
kilograms.
That would be confusing.
Okay, but how does it show then? Range 9 meters. Yeah, 18 meters. That's great, but now the grid system will still be in feet, and then it gets completely confusing, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, let's not fuck with that.
Yeah. I'm still gonna keep kilogram. Shouldn't affect me anyway.
We're all yours, Derp.
Awesome. So, as a rundown of last session, you guys picked up a quest to go slay some hyenas who have been bugging the traders that are coming in and out of the city to the north. And on your way there, you made camp for the night. Halfway through the night, you were attacked by beings, which 2 of you identified as genie.
Yeah.
Were successful in slaying them. And now you guys, it's currently early morning. You guys can see the sun rising on the horizon, but it hasn't fully risen yet. So you guys have finished slaying the strange creatures.
So we only had half a full rest.
You can have
You would
10
have to-
minutes of combat in your long rest.
Oh.
Okay, so
Okay.
it resets everything.
But also, me and Val leveled up, so we kind of just automatically go full health and all.
I mean, as long as the fight didn't last more than 100 turns, I think you're good.
Yeah,
okay.
it didn't last that long.
Well, it could be worse. Right?
Yeah. One of us could be dead. So, So are we just? Is this after the fight, or are
This
we?
is after the fight.
Right.
And for the sake of keeping the campaign canon, everyone who was here last session but is not here now has headed back to the city, and everyone who wasn't in the previous session is now in this session has come from the city to join you guys.
Okay.
It's just like a trade-off.
Sweet.
I mean, it's hard. Else we would always have to end a session exactly in the city or something. I mean, the genies were just a random. I mean, they don't drop stuff, right?
Well, they dropped the souls of the.
The what?
You know,
They
I
dropped
mean,
well,
souls.
they floated up into the sky and exploded, so whatever
Yeah.
remains of them has currently burst.
They exploded out of sand, so I don't think there is any loot gain from them, other than experience. Anyway, I feel like this was a bad omen. I think we should head back. Always these hyenas. Do not want us after them.
Oh yeah, right. Hyenas. That's where we can.
Yeah.
No,
already-
I think. A bad omen? Wait, was there something? Oh yeah, right. There was the person speaking, right? I can't really remember.
What? I
Was
think
there?
the bad omen was the genie attack.
Yeah, but did they just take, or was there like a warning or something? I can't remember. Like, did the
They were
bad
called-
guy say it was from him somehow? No, right?
No, you were just guys were sleeping while one of you was on watch, and they just attacked you.
Well, I read up on the genies. Do I know
that's made up.
if they are common here?
You know
they're very rare.
that they're a part of the desert, so it's like it will happen, but it's not excessively common. So most traders don't really care.
Yeah.
They're not very worried about it.
Don't mind me, I'm just.
I was gonna say, did you actually roll your dice onto the mic?
What?
Yeah, it was really loud.
You might want to turn me down because I got a new mic. Because I actually have a headset now rather than just earphones.
Okay.
I can get a piece of paper to make the dice sound softer.
Mousepad, turn it around.
Yeah, I put you to 82. You were at 200 before.
Yeah,
That should
50.
fix it.
That's probably the reason why.
Anyway,
Right, probably coincidence. Right, let's hunt.
well, I don't know. I mean, we don't have many wounded, do we?
You know, for a coward, Crow, you don't have a great sense of self-preservation.
And normally I'd
It's-
stab you, but then Derp would rewind time again.
Just pull a Superman casually.
It's mostly because I've already fought hyenas before. They were easy.
Yes, but adventure. Also, you know, this character, you know, it's casually progressing the plot.
Blood? No. Hyenas, that's where it's at.
Okay, let's go quickly kill some hyenas then.
Let's burn some hyenas.
I wonder what hyena
Why
blood
would you-
tastes like.
Why would you burn them? I thought we need the fur.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Ash
don't-
burns literally everything, even when it's a quest objective, he
Oh, no,
still
wait.
burns it.
Oh no, we needed
Stop
the
Yeah.
burning things.
we needed
I
the
shot-
ears.
I shot him with an arrow before because he was burning the objective.
Listen, my feline friend. Please do not burn the hyenas.
Right? Not the
Oh.
ears.
Wait, not the ears, so I can burn the rest.
Don't burn any of it.
Okay, just.
I mean,
the
that kind of
tips.
renders him useless since he's just all about fire.
You should be happy that your fire was so effective against the genies we just fought. I don't think you should be satisfied with that. So please do not burn the hyenas.
Can we fight more genies? Let's hunt them.
I rather not have any more screaming in my ears, thank you.
You're welcome to wander the desert looking for genies. We're gonna go find the hyenas.
Also, who came up with the idea to put fog around us when the genies are scared by literally light and fire?
I did not know that these were genies. I heard a noise. I put a fog cloud so we wouldn't be seen as easily.
But
Now,
if you
and
put
then
a
as
fog
soon as I-
around us, you
As
also
soon as I
cannot
found
see
out
the
it was
enemy.
genies, I instantly
Why do
dropped
people
it.
instantly
But-
fight?
What if there would be enemies from who would attack from afar? Then you wouldn't even be able to see them with the fog. Or can you look through the fog?
But the whole point was I couldn't see them. They seemed to be away. So I put a fog cloud up so then they wouldn't be able to see us. Little did
Anyway,
I know that these were fucking ghost people. I just... You don't expect me to instantly know that there's ghost people.
Tracking is survival, right?
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
I want to track the hyenas while they are fighting.
fair enough.
You can see a lot of tracks in this area because you're just off the main road heading north, so you can see a lot of tracks, and what could have been hyena seems random and old.
I'll just keep
Anyway, enough arguing. Should we just head? What direction were we heading again? Sorry.
The quest says the hyenas are to the north, and that's all it says.
Perhaps the ranger would
Should
make
we
a better
just
tracker.
yeah.
If only it was a ranger.
Fucking ranger. And also, they actually have +0 to survival. I shall track. Or at least I'll attempt to track. I got 9.
Yeah, it still seems this is too heavily of a populated area to really make out definitive tracks.
Is there any high place that I can
Yeah.
climb up to see to get a better view?
This
of
is
the
currently just all desert.
area?
There are high and lows and different dunes, but it's generally flat.
Okay. Let's climb up a dune.
What?
I mean,
Up a
you
dune.
can. It won't give you much of an advantage.
just to check if there's anything.
I
Oh, misclick. Sorry.
Oh
Okay.
right, I forgot about that. I wanted you to my bird as an extra character.
Oh yeah,
The owl, right? I forgot that. Should I give a picture or something?
yeah, preferably.
It will just use a Google image. Ooh.
Just use the
Also,
disappointed
Just
owl.
use it. Yeah.
The main
I
road is
allow
off in this direction, like just off this section is the road.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just head north.
Do I see anything?
Roll perception.
Oh god. We're all rolling.
You see a whole
today.
lot of desert.
A whole nothing.
Guys, there's sand.
Are you sure? That reminds me of the
Yes!
scene from Avatar.
Are we
Look,
even sure
look
there are
there!
hyenas here?
And you two were talking over each other.
Sorry, I said that reminds me of that scene from
Yeah,
Avatar
but-
with Thor.
References don't matter.
Oh, references do matter.
Only when it's comedic timing do they matter.
Enough.
Yeah, and now someone else was trying to say something.
Sheesh.
Are we even sure there are hyenas here? Because I can't see it, the bird can't see it, the cat can't see it.
We could just say we killed the hyenas.
Yeah, but
No.
but the ears are what we're actually after. We're not
Yeah.
here to kill them. We're just here with the ears.
Do you have yours, Kra?
The ears
No.
equal proof of kill.
Yeah.
That's what they're intended to
You
do.
have the fur.
Oh yeah, but did you notice it's
We could
patchy
use
fur?
that.
We're not
Do we
gonna
have some
make
paint?
fake. We're not gonna make fake hyena ears.
We could.
Let me check.
Who has the quest again? Quest paper.
I believe it would be
It's me.
Ash. Yeah.
Right.
What's the exact wording on the quest?
That's what I was about to ask.
Quest says hyenas have been disturbing traders on the Northern Road. I don't know, 10 silver per year as proof of kill.
Great, so we only need to kill a hyena. Like a regular hyena.
Yeah, a
420
regular
silver.
hyena.
We don't need to kill these big scary hyenas.
We should try and ask some traders. So, like we're next to the road, like to see if they have seen any hyenas or something like that. The paper says that they have been pestering the traders, so we could try and talk to them.
See any traders around here?
I don't know. I saw
not
sand.
without perception roll.
I saw sand. I mean, there's the road. We could follow the road.
For fuck's sake, I can't find the owl thingy. I'm sorry.
Uh,
I give it up.
Jax, why don't you try finding tracks? Maybe you will have luck.
I don't track, I kill in open combat.
Yeah, but obviously the other of us haven't been able to.
Wait,
There
I
you
can just
go.
I'll look around for some tracks, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Jesus.
Finally!
That's what we needed. That's what we needed.
Also, by the way, Felfir Argard is the one who needs the owl.
I know, but
What?
but
Sorry?
you're the one who's going to create the thing. The Argard probably has
I do need to.
that.
I'm guessing I find some tracks.
Yeah, just give me a second to.
I'm gonna grumble about how the incompetent ranger can't find tracks when they're clearly there in the
Oh,
open.
dude.
Okay.
For the last time,
Yes.
not rain.
So you
Fuck
you
you.
do see very clearly defined tracks. From what you can see, because it's such a high roll, it appears that this was the scene of an attack, but it's at minimum a week old. So you can see the hyena tracks entering a large scuffle in the middle, with lots and lots of footprints, and then one clearly defined set of tracks leading out, and out to the east, northeast.
Alright. Follow those tracks.
East, northeast, so that direction.
Yeah, like it comes directly like from the fight and then starts heading upwards.
God, are you all blind?
Yes.
These are incredibly faint, by the way. Like the sound has destroyed most of it you're seeing, but natural 20 supervision, like video
I
game
know,
level
You
of
see through the
are
tracks.
highlighted.
I have +4 anyway, so.
You just suddenly gain the blood tracker from Witcher.
Yeah, I'm tracking the blood, which makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, you can see that is you can see blood and footprints. It's mostly covered in sand, but you can tell.
Great, let's go follow that.
Awesome.
Let's do that.
So you guys
Sorry.
follow the tracks for about an hour. You guys reach. You are always, the tracks always stay within the sight line of the road. Like it's always just like a little ways off, but eventually it splits off to behind one of the larger dunes. And as you crest over the dune, you see what appears to be a nest or some sort of sleeping area for some form of beast, but now it's totally empty.
Nature check to see if I can identify the beast.
Go for it.
Slow character sheet. Load in.
It's a hyena. But yeah, it's a hyena.
Yep.
That was probably a safe assumption.
Target confirmed.
But this is where the tracks end.
I don't see any hyenas around here, do I?
You can roll perception.
Oh,
Nope.
that's bad. So, what exactly is the hyena doing?
Oh no, the
What
track's stop
hyena?
here.
But don't we see the hyena?
You currently the nest is currently completely empty.
We could wait here for them to return.
Yeah,
True.
let's set up camp in the nest.
Yes, let's just wait until the hyenas return.
And then
Yeah.
we kill them all.
Well, of course, that was the plan to begin with.
Derp.
Yeah.
I want to use minor illusion to create the smell of meat near the nest. To see if maybe something comes out.
I don't think it extends that range that far.
Don't know.
A
Might
30
work.
foot range.
It only
Guys,
lasts for a
yeah,
Yeah,
minute.
it's for sound of image, right? Not for.
You can create a smell, but it's a 5 foot by 5 foot cube. So, you can only really create a smell on a specific person.
Right.
Good, it worked. Oh well.
Just spam cast minor illusion, so you have a 30 by 30 area that smells of food.
Well, when you cast it a second time, it gets rid of the first one.
Damn balancing rules.
Damn it.
Does someone have meat that we would actually use?
Well, I have meat, but it's
I
not
mean-
enough.
I don't know. Somehow, not burn it, but I don't know. Cook some meat on a campfire.
What time of day is it right now?
Early morning.
What is the area like?
The,
More or
the
less.
same. This area is
Desert
now
with a hole.
yeah. The desert is around has stayed the same, but this little nest area seems to be like
Just have to
very
wait.
firm sand. Like it's been well walked and it's now flattened.
Repeat, Phantom, because you were trying to talk over the DM.
What?
I heard nothing.
I heard words.
I heard something, but it was mostly cut out.
Moving on.
I think our internet might be dying.
Yeah. Yeah, I think nest idea is on your end.
Is it?
Yeah,
Most likely.
What?
because
Well.
you're cutting out for us.
A lot. Do I need to move? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Do I need to move in my house to get better Wi-Fi or something?
I don't know. I don't know what the problem
No
is.
idea what your house looks like, so I couldn't tell you.
I mean, am I cutting out a lot, or am I coming out
No,
just
No, you're perfect now.
You were only
Right,
cutting
okay,
out
fine.
when you were trying to talk over Derp.
Oh, no, right. Derp was cutting out for me as well.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
so it
why
was
then.
your connection.
Right. So let's continue then.
Yep.
I'll move if it happens again.
So we're setting up some sort of temporary camp here.
No, we don't have to set up camp, we just have to wait.
Can I try to burn the nest to see if anything comes out?
Stop
Sure.
trying to burn things.
The nest isn't like a cave system. This is literally, you can see everything in the nest.
Oh,
If they see a smoke fire coming out of their cave, they're probably not going to come in.
It's not a cave. It's like behind one of the dunes to break the wind, but it's not like underneath the sand.
Yeah, if
It's
they
like
see a
a
big
s-
cloud
it's a
of
small
smoke,
hole.
they're not going to come over here.
Or they will, because they've hidden something. Start burning things, cat!
Stop encouraging the cat.
What do you
Stop.
think hyenas would be hiding?
Treasure?
meat?
These are incredibly intelligent hyenas.
They also tend to scavenge rather than hunt, so they're probably not going to want an open confrontation.
Okay, so should we hide and then burn them?
Yes.
Except for their hats.
Let's do that.
We
Why
don't.
is this taking forever to decide what to do?
We don't hide. It's dishonorable.
You don't. I do.
We've
Everyone
established
in
this.
the nest.
Do you think the hyenas care when they hide?
They are animals. We are not.
That's I never we are.
Hairball.
This huge gerbil comes out because it's been doing this entire time.
Yeah, I'm going to hide in the sand. With just my beak sticking
Roll
out.
stealth. Okay. I mean, you tried, definitely. Pretty much everyone else can see you where you hidden.
Okay, I wanna go inside the nest
You
and
are.
use minor illusion to create a big a rock in front of the entrance. If it's big
it's
enough.
not cave.
This is like
Open
this is
area.
an open area.
Velvet, imagine it like a dip in the sand.
Okay, I got it. No hole.
Yes.
So
Let's just decide to all wait until they arrive.
That's exactly what I said about 5 minutes ago.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna play
see-
that.
Okay.
How do I? Okay, I just
Everyone who's hiding, roll stealth.
Again?
Well, no, because you're already hidden.
Hidden in quotes.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Velvet.
21.
Velvet looks incredibly dead. Some of you start getting
Wait.
worried.
Couldn't Velvet cheat? If Velvet has minor illusion, couldn't he just summon a box and hide in it? With my
Basi-
illusion.
no
basically,
physical. No,
yes.
That's something
This
I
is Metal
could.
Gear Solid.
I can't do it.
That's
No physical interaction can be.
Yeah,
made.
yeah, but they
Put a
no physical
empty
interaction, but they
crate
can't see
upside
through the
down.
box.
So basically, you don't touch the illusion. You just surround yourself with the illusion.
Anyway,
that's what
I'm
I'm
playing
saying.
that now.
They're gonna eat you if you're playing dead.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, as you guys,
Sorry.
you guys try to hide as best as you guys can. Some more successful than others. You all wait, and nothing happens for quite a few hours until the sun reaches just above, like directly above you. As it reaches midday, you begin to hear shouts and screams off to the west, where the road is in relation to you.
God damn it.
We're gonna have to move.
First of all, mage armor.
Yeah.
Just in
How,
case.
how much time has passed?
Hours.
Like 4 or 5 hours.
4 or 5 hours? I still have mage
Yeah,
armor.
you have.
Okay.
I don't.
I have it for 4 more. Oh.
Well, I don't know. That's nice.
Alright, let's go.
Okay,
Yep,
let's go.
I pop out of the sand. Just sit straight up. Whoosh, sand.
I'm
Just
alive!
casually pop out the ground.
I would like
This
to
is
send
good.
my owl in the direction of the noise.
I'm just imagining Acid just popping out of the ground with his head open. He's like, where's the... I must find.
So you guys are running towards the noise.
Yes.
Well, our guard is ahead with the howl.
No, he sent his owl ahead.
I'm not sure if I am. Wait, what's the speed of the owl again? I filled out the character sheet. 60 when flying. Wait.
Yeah, so that's twice as fast as us.
Yeah.
It's
Ah, that's me.
As the owl climbs over the dunes, you can see through the owl's eyes, right?
Yes, I can. Where is it? Find familiar. Yeah.
You guys can see, the owl can see 3 trading caravans, very reminiscent to what you've seen before on your travels, and the rest of you, they're very similar in design to the ones that Jax has had at the beginning. You see 3 of them all being attacked by hyenas.
Okay.
interesting.
So-
So let's go.
Yep, dash
Go
in,
help them out.
dash in, dash
Let's-
out. 20-minute adventure.
Can I roll to perception with the owl to see how many hyenas?
Yes, you can.
It depends. Depending on how many there are, you could just count.
What? Yeah, I'm not. Oh, I can't roll with the owl. Why can't I? I don't know.
So yeah,
So there's an
roll
owl.
perception.
I don't know how to roll with it though. I can't
Slash
click on
R.
the bottom.
D20 plus the perception
Oh
modifier
no,
of
that's
your
how it
owl.
works.
What's the
Oh.
perception modifier of the owl?
I would assume very high.
Without advantage.
Yeah.
The owl has advantage on hearing or sight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why
okay,
I was with that one.
yeah. 16. You can see 5.
Hyenas.
Oh, that's
Okay.
You
easy.
can see 5 hyenas.
Well, let's go then. Guys, there are 5 hyenas there and 3 caravans. They are attacking.
Oh, those are so cute.
Oh my god.
They really.
Oh my fucking god.
Is it pugs? Oh,
They're
Oh
the
my
cutest
God, dude.
hyenas I've ever seen.
They're
Oh,
so
man.
adorable.
I'm gonna
I don't want
regret.
to kill these.
I'm gonna regret cutting their ears off. No, I won't.
This is an accurate representation. I was looking up hyena art, and I saw this, and I was like, "This is so adorable. I want this in my company."
Look at it.
They look a lot Actually, Kra, Ash. Yeah, just Kra and Ash. You roll perception.
To see if we notice if they're bigger than the others.
Roll perception.
Well, obviously they're smaller. Ooh.
Oh crap, that's the wrong one. I saw purr and I clicked
What
it.
did
You can talk to understand.
No, wait.
Very successfully.
Ah,
Don't worry about
you
it.
exactly the same thing. At least it's not a critical fail.
So you can see fuck all, basically. But Ash, you can see that these are considerably larger and bulkier than the hyenas you fought before.
Don't worry, hyenas are easy. Let's kill them.
Be careful. These are not normal hyenas.
Don't worry
I'll
about
give
it.
you one turn to prep or make your moves.
Okay. Are we not higher ground than them?
This is a path that leads down, and you can see the hyenas' tracks, and very obviously you can see they were hiding behind these higher areas.
Okay, but
So, yeah, this is like significant high ground,
okay.
but like
So
5, 10 feet.
I get what's it called? Advantage if I attack from here, right?
What is like how high do you have to be to get advantage?
I don't know.
Because this is like 5, 10, in between 5, 10 feet. This is not that big.
I think it is 5 or 10 feet, but I'm not 100%.
I'm just gonna, no brain, run towards
look up.
here as my combat prep.
Okay. As you reach that point, roll perception, just to check something. As Connor runs forward to where he is now, roll perception.
Alright.
And if anyone goes to this, to where Cry is right now, everyone who goes there rolls perception. Okay. Well, yeah, Asa, you see, as you run down, you can see the 5 hyenas attacking the things, but you can see one more off in the distance, which was hidden behind the thing.
It's still 6 dogs.
Okay.
By now I've also seen that they're bigger and bulkier.
Yeah, at this point, like, you're close enough to assume that these are a lot bigger.
My thing keeps going to 18 whenever it spawns in.
Yeah, it goes to the
You have
basic
to-
settings for some reason.
You have to delete the edit token and then redo it when you change your health.
Okay.
So for some reason, the new version of the character sheet is still buggy. If you put it to meters, you can't put it back to feet. Even if you put it back, it still shows you meters.
F5.
No, that doesn't work either.
Try it.
Okay. Can I attack Derp?
What?
Yeah.
Gonna use Firebolt on this guy.
On this one, right? Okay.
Okay.
Try to hit.
Who's
Does
that tank?
7 damage.
Kind of you, since you have the highest AC.
Also, by the way, the hyenas are all attacking people. These are all traders that are currently screaming as they're being attacked.
As they're being mauled.
Yeah.
So he's
So
shooting
this one,
AoE stuff into
No, it's Firebolt, not Fireball.
Okay.
so the fireball goes over and lands straight on its back, and it just whips around to stare at you and just growls at you. The trader who was attacking is now scrambling back and hides underneath the caravan.
Shield of Faith and Sacred Flame.
Go for it.
So Shield of Faith, I don't have to do anything, that's just a +2 to AC.
What's your AC? 23, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's now 25.
Jesus.
Oh god.
I have a shield.
Oh my God.
You're not getting hit by these, you're the tank.
Oh wait, I can still use
But my
bonus
HP is
action.
crap because I can't roll dice.
Yeah, but these are hyenas. They're not going to be able to roll more than 5.
Anyway,
You
Sacred
have to
Flame.
roll that.
Sacred Flame on this dude. So he has to roll a dex check.
Dex check. That's a saving throw, just check.
save.
That's a saving throw.
Yeah, 17.
Is that enough? Hold on. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So the flames are up around it, but it looks unfazed.
Alright.
I want
That's
to
me
use
done.
my bonus action to use dash. Move 20 feet toward it.
Wow, we really are just butt fucking this one particular hyena.
Yep. And I roll to attack with my rapier.
That's pretty decent.
Sneak damage.
I get sneak damage if it hits.
It hits. Jesus. I mean,
And
I think I snarls. The rapier just goes straight to its head, and it
and
falls
I
down.
use the rest of my movement to disengage.
Well, you kind of.
You kinda just destroyed it.
I still run away from the rest of the battle.
I'm just imagining
Let's
this in my
start
head.
over.
Right. As he wait. Right here is uphill, right? So like
Yes,
on a tall hill.
you guys are
Yeah.
currently on.
The
Would I
top of
have-
the small dune.
Would I have advantage or no?
Yeah,
I would.
because Ash got advantage, so
Yep.
yeah, you would also have advantage.
Right. So I'm going up there. I'm then gonna cast.
You can stand in the same place as him.
Hunter's mark. Yeah, but where's he?
I'm here.
He was right on the block where you were standing, and you now moved up one.
I moved him.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see Ash move to my screen.
No, he moved you, not me.
not.
Okay.
I'm
You
here.
might-
So I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on this guy right here. I'm just going to make an attack on him with my arrows.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness, roll a 2. 20 to hit.
Hits.
Damage is 1d8, right? Yeah, 1d8 plus 4. 6, then Hunter's Mark, an extra 5, so 11 damage.
Hits it right in its hindquarters, and it whips around to see you.
Okay. That ends my turn.
Okay. Open.
Okay. First of all, I would like to roll nature to if I know what they're scared of, natural enemy, something like that. Is it okay?
Yeah.
What? Okay. I know something they are scared of, or I don't know.
These things
Can't
You-
check.
are generally scared of things bigger than them, but these things are pretty big. They are equal to in size as all of the traders, and some like a little bit smaller than Lester, but bigger than you as you're shorter, and about the same size as Kra and Ash.
So they're
So
about 4
the
feet.
bigger than them is very relative because these are pretty big.
Okay, so mine illusion would be probably too small. So I guess, but silent image should be bigger. I would like. For fuck's sake, I can't tell how. Wait, let me just
You
do it
fucked
like
up
that so I
measurements.
can see what the. Wait, actually, why does it show meters? I can't change it back. It's so annoying.
Just multiply it by 3, roughly.
Okay, then it should be enough range. And how big is it? 15 foot cube. That's big enough.
That's
So I
yeah.
want to make something. They probably will they see that? Yeah, we'll try that. So I want to get them first away from the people, so they don't attack them anymore. So let's say, or no, they're looking towards the people. They will have to see. So I guess like on the wagon or something around that I cast it here, and it's an image of a huge bear.
So
Is
like
there
this?
something like that?
Okay.
Something like this?
What?
Right?
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
15 feet.
Yeah, but that's
15 feet
Yeah,
from-
maybe not that big, but
No,
at least
this
Fif-
is this
fif-
is
15 is
No.
from the corner. So it would be a 3x3 area.
Okay, that would maybe even too huge of a. Okay, let's go with the dragon then. Yes, that would be like, oh my god.
Wait, so you're summoning the image
A
of a
dragon.
Yeah, the image of a
A
dragon.
miniature dragon.
Oh yeah, right. Perfect,
Oh,
right. before
that's-
everyone else just runs away screaming, somewhere where it can, somewhere where they will actually see it.
So, this is your dragon. Where do you want to place him?
Just place it on the dragon.
Like here?
He aimed at the first wagon, the one at the top, but there's
I
not
thought
enough
here.
space there.
No, but it was.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. That's just around them. So
Like above, just to scare. That way it can
basically big enough so they can see it, but not so it's.
make
I
it
mean,
above
15
so
by
that
15 feet is pretty fucking big. It's literally twice the size of Lester.
Okay.
He's
my God.
a little bit more than twice the size of.
Oh my
2.5.
So both the hyenas rolled perception to see if they can actually tell. They both rolled a natural 1.
They both failed to see the giant fuck off dragon.
Shit! There's a giant
Both of
bird.
them are completely blind to the giant ass dragon.
Wait, so they
Uh.
just did not notice.
They do not notice.
I thought you meant deception. Wait, wait, you rolled what? Deception?
No,
Perception
perception.
to see if
They
can
need
see
to
it.
see it
Perception.
before they can
Okay.
fear it, remember? So
Yeah, I thought you rolled perception to see if they can realize if it
no,
is
that would be
okay.
intelligence investigation.
Yes.
I
And
mean,
they'd also need to take a turn to do
the
it, which
other
they're probably
hyena-
not going to do.
do the other hyenas take notice of it? I mean, it should be big enough.
This one sees it in the corner of its eye, and now it begins to back away.
Yay!
Target
God damn it!
confirmed.
I probably distracted the poor traders more, and not like anyone.
Like this one is currently mauling a trader to death. This one is currently biting at the wagon to try and get in. You see someone you see a leg kicking out to try and stop it from actually getting into the wagon.
Ah, come on, now I need to make a choice of killing a feared target or someone that's close by.
Now everyone roll perception.
Roll what?
Perception.
No, perception or initiative. What am I saying? Initiative.
I was very confused there. I got 16 for perception.
Yeah, I
Uh,
heard it and I was like,
Yeah.
wait, what?
Oh fuck. Oh wait, never mind. I rolled 2 16s. Never mind.
cool.
It's the same.
Lucky son of a bitch.
Oh my god, I'm not last.
Wait,
What? Well,
you rolled 15 with -2. Nice.
Yeah, I have -2 in dex.
yeah, but what? So your
Oh,
tiebreaker would be what?
I rolled the exact same thing.
Oops,
Both my
that was
perception
wrong.
as well as my
The
initiative.
last one was wrong. I'm sorry.
The last one would no is not wrong.
It didn't count. Anyway.
The last one, the first roll was 17, the other was 16. So the first roll counts if you had to roll 2 initiatives.
No, actually, I want to roll for the owl, but
Yeah.
for some reason I rolled. With
If you
advantage.
hover over the 17,
Hover,
you
yeah.
see that the 16
the
was the
owl
first
got
of the 2 rolls. So he did roll a 17.
Oh, what? Oh yeah, right. Okay, so then 17 for the owl. I guess.
Yeah, but where would Shade go on the tiebreaker?
I don't know, I have -2 to my dex.
Yeah, I got Jex is after. So Ash, you're first.
First, okay, let's see. Oh, I don't have a clear line to this one, right?
No, the wagon is in the way.
I'm firebolting this one.
Okay.
Don't try to measure. I have range for all
No,
of them.
it's easier to just use your measure from you, so you can also see line of sight things, like this.
Okay, let's firebolt. What the? Okay,
With
you know what? I'm using meta magic to reroll the fucking damages. I'm using impart spell. I'm rolling both of them again.
Also roll a d20.
No, it's a cantrip.
Also roll a d20.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, well.
So we can re-roll the damage.
Yeah, also, isn't it a crit, so shouldn't it be 2d10? Oh, wait, it is 2d10. Never mind. I'm blind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's better.
Shouldn't have rolled the second one. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 7 damage on this
The
one.
closest one, yeah.
Fireball hits it right in the back, but it begins to hurt, but it's focused on destroying the wagon.
Oh, it's on the wagon. Good. That means you don't have to focus on it.
That ends your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. The owls go.
Give me advantage.
Ulven.
Argard.
Arga.
Well, after my
The owl.
great fail with
It's your owl right now.
Well, doesn't really matter. I will have to give it an order anyway. So it's probably. Oh right, then you would first, right?
Well, you can have the owl assist someone in an attack.
I'm about to go next.
Well, I guess.
But-
Wait, how far can it? Was it 60?
60, yeah.
Yeah, 60 while flying.
So I can get somewhere here.
You can just about get to the wagon.
Yeah. Wait, could I even take? No. Wait, does that take it? Guess no. I won't risk it even before it dies. Wait.
You can get to these two.
I was thinking here that whatever. Let's do it like this. Just continue.
So the owl is just flying over the head.
Yeah, and not in range to get mauled, but yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, if I want to use it with the stuff I can cast from touch range, that it's close enough that it can attack. Basically, go down and attack, but not. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
He'll dip
Okay.
in, cast a spell, dip out.
Yes.
Leicester.
Mine's pretty simple. Since I already have 100 mark up, I'm gonna just fire another shot at the same 100 mark hyena. Ah, shite. 14?
That hits.
Awesome. 8 plus 5. Another 13 damage.
Hits it right in the face. The thing is gone.
Oh. Then, for my bonus action, since I still have it since he's dead, I'm going to move it to this guy right here.
Okay.
Cool. That ends my turn.
Ulven, you'll go.
I'm thinking of still no, the one is dead. Basically, no. Okay, never mind. I cast Shocking Grasp with the owl. On basically, the owl goes down to attack the hyena. The image of the dragon sadly dissolves because it's a concentration spell. Silent image.
This one isn't a concentration though, so you
Yeah,
can still keep it
you
up.
can keep it up. You
What?
only,
Oh,
only when casting another concentration spell does it break.
oh, my bad. I didn't know that. I missed that part. Okay. Does it say anything from on a hit the target takes 1d8, it takes reaction until the start of next turn. The melee spell attack against the target. So I have to go with do a melee spell melee attack with my owl as well, right?
What? Make a melee attack. You did 24 to hit, 8 damage. It doesn't get advantage because it's a hyena not wearing armor. The hyena cannot make reactions until the start of its next turn.
Yeah, but doesn't it say something with a melee attack?
Yeah,
Yeah, you need to be next to it.
that's the roll to hit.
Yeah, that
No,
I'll
no.
need the melee.
Oh, canals do that?
Yeah,
Well,
Talon's
just-
melee attack. I'm not sure if I put it in right. Let's check it.
Do you cast it as your owl or?
Well, it can cast his
I
as
cast-
himself.
Yeah, it's
The-
a touch
look-
range.
Make a melee spell attack. Melee spell attack. That's the
Not
24
melee
you
spell attack.
already rolled.
Melee.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
maybe
can-
spell attack. Okay, never mind. Spell. I missed the spell. Okay, then ignore the talents thingy. Okay, fair enough.
What?
So, can the owls do melee spell attacks?
It's
Yeah,
because of how his character.
playing.
Roll. Can you show the card for your familiar?
Yes, find familiar is where here. Whatever. Ignore the ritual thingy and the last thing. Finally, when you cast a spell with a range of touch, your familiar can deliver that spell as if it had cast a spell. Your familiar must be within 98 feet of you. That's all.
It's not 98 feet, that's been copied in wrong.
No, the 98 feet is probably the meters or something.
Coming with me, Liz.
Yeah, you're right.
Good.
Probably the real conversion thingy, but still far enough. I think it's 120 feet or 100.
Okay. Is that all?
You use your attack modifier for the roll, so
Well, I need to
the
think of
owl
anything
doesn't
else.
have to roll. Last sentence on the card.
Do I have to roll anything then?
100 feet.
You
Yes.
already rolled.
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
click the
I
spell,
took the
you
shocking
roll.
grasp.
Yes.
That's right.
So your
Right.
owl delivers that hit
Yes.
with your modifiers.
Yes.
So it hits it as his reaction, and the hyena cannot react.
Yeah.
God, that's a fucking
So
long
it takes
spell.
8 damage, right?
Or, oh, never mind, that's just...
It takes 8
No, wait.
damage and cannot take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
hyena.
Yeah. Gotcha. Let's continue with the next.
For now, I use go.
It's the hunter marked one.
This one is currently focused on the wagon. And as you can see,
This
as
one?
it's focused on the wagon,
No, that one's dead. Fella.
it bites into a trader's leg and starts dragging the trader away. The trader seems to be pretty bloody.
Can't save them all.
It's not that yet,
This
right?
one is
Kind of
currently back towards you, dragging away.
I said, can't save them all. Asa.
I'm gonna do a
So
good.
you'll go.
I'm gonna do a good deed.
Should attack this one.
Stab it right through the head.
Run up. Do
Does
you-
Hunter's Mark affect
no,
your attack
you.
as well?
It says you.
No,
only.
it's just me.
Okay.
Now, what was the ruling on the sneak attack? Before I sneak attack and I don't get sneak attack.
I
When
believe
you
it's-
have advantage or when there's an ally within 5 feet.
Rakish audacity, or what was it? The fancy footwork.
Oh yeah. So you get advantage anyway. You have
if you
sneak
make
attack
an-
anyway, but you
against a
don't have
creature-
advantage.
Where was it? You also
There's
gain
no ally
additional use. You don't need advantage to use if you are within 5 feet. No other creatures are within 5 feet of you. Okay, yeah, it still applies. So I'm attacking.
That hits. 18 damage.
18 damage.
Thing's dead.
See, I did a good deed.
You stab it right in the back and up its ribcage, so it drops dead instantly, and it falls limp onto the guy's legs.
Right? Alive?
As you say that, you kind of see him move a little bit as he feels the tension in his leg, but he doesn't get up or say anything.
Right? Alive. Wait, that was
You can
20.
disengage, right?
Yeah, I'm still, and I just move 10 feet. That's 5 blocks. That's over here.
Jax.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna move there. Was it there or there? Hold on. Let me measure that. It's there. Okay, right. Move there. Bane on. No, not that guy. These two.
Okay.
So they need to make charisma rolls.
Which ones?
Charisma saving throws.
The bottom ones.
Two, like, yeah. These two.
This one. Well, this one's dead. So just
Oh,
this one. makes you-
these
No.
two.
No. These two.
There's
The one
Oh,
next
okay.
to the wagon.
Either way,
The two
you're
next to the
one
wagons.
beside the dead one.
Okay. So charisma. 18
That passes.
and 6.
That fails. So the one that failed, when it makes a saving throw or an attack roll, it subtracts d4.
Okay.
Ooh.
This one continues to attack the thing, and this one just starts gashing at the wood. Doesn't hit anyone or anything. Just starts. The wheel looks pretty broken at this point. This one is now looking up at the owl, and the owl's out of reach, but it's like jumping up, trying to bite at it.
Still
No,
not
I-
seeing the massive fuck off dragon.
Still has no idea about the massive dragon right next to it. This one sees you, Jax, as you've come around and has clearly tried to attack it. It's almost insulted, goes to attack you.
I didn't attack it. I just spoke to it using magic and blood.
And you, as it spoke to you, it's like, dude, what the fuck? 12 to hit?
No.
Yeah, didn't think so. So,
If it's below
it
20,
jumps
it's not hitting.
If it's
well,
below
it rolled a natural 16 and then minus the d4, which rolled a 4.
Ooh.
So,
Still the 16. If it has a 1 or nothing in front of it, it's not hitting.
it jumps up at you, but you manage just to like knock it out of the way. It
Sweet.
does literally nothing to you. Ash, you'll go.
wow. Okay. Using firebolt on this one.
Yeah, it went nice in line with you.
Gee, could you roll anything other than natural 20s? What the fuck?
Third one in a row.
Oh, these poor.
Explosion!
Explosion! Yeah, this fireball lands with an explosion. As it bursts into flame. But it's still, it gets knocked to its side, but it managed to get back to its feet. It's knocked back to, gets knocked back a little bit.
And has like 2 health left.
Oh my god. That's just ridiculous. Even the second one's not bad. The second one's is 16.
So, Ash, that is
Oh.
your turn. Ulven, your owl.
I can do the melee attack, right?
Fel, you just
Oh.
rolled the exact
Yeah.
same thing twice for that.
What?
Ignore him.
Fel.
You can attack with your bird, yes.
Yeah. The one next to it.
It drops down.
Wait, they killed it? No.
It drops down and just starts tapping as the hyena is biting. It sees it and times it, so it goes down and claws at its face. But now the hyena's now enraged by that.
Okay.
Lester, you'll go.
I'm going to. For this, I'm going to drop my. No, I'm not going to drop it. Going to. How far can I move?
You move with the arrow thing.
Yeah, I'm going to move over here. Oh, here. As my bonus action, I'm going to put my 100 into this guy. Then just going to make an attack on him. Still advantage, right?
Yeah,
Or-
you're still on the
Yeah.
hill.
You're still on a little bit raised.
25.
That hits.
Okay.
Was it a crit?
It was so close, it was 19. But I did get max damage, so.
Not all of us can get crits.
How much damage?
12 plus. Oh my god, I rolled max. That's a total of 18.
18.
I mean, you get max. You get crit, but I get
The
max.
arrow comes down and basically pins it to the ground. As it's
Uh-huh,
now
so-
screaming in pain and like whipping around furiously, almost rabid, but it's still hanging on.
That ends my turn, I guess.
Ulvin, okay.
I'm thinking. How dead does the hyena look like? No. I will just do magic missile, I guess.
On which one?
We can split it, by
the
the way.
one, the top one. It's not dead yet.
You fire 3, right? So you could fire 1 for each.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
Yeah, you
Oh, I
could.
can't do that.
You can.
Yes, you can.
You can pick
Oh, I
up
didn't
to
know I
3
can
targets.
speak.
But like, you have to determine beforehand which ones go for which.
Ah, okay. I didn't know. Well, in that case, I would like to do it on level 2. Can I do that?
You already rolled the first one as level 1.
Okay. Then not, I guess.
Yeah, but it just changes the number of them.
Yeah,
And it just changes the number of
yeah, true.
things
That's
you
what I'm
cast.
So it
just
doesn't
after
matter,
saying.
right? So I can just do.
You just
Repeat.
do 4 rolls instead
Yeah,
of
you click repeat 3 times.
But before you roll, determine which
Oh.
ones you're doing.
Oh yeah, right.
Which ones you're attacking.
Oh,
I'm
Which
going
order?
first.
the first one you said goes to top.
Top.
Yeah, first one top. And then let's go. Well, they are all in range, right? Then let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, first top, second middle, third bottom, and then from above again. Okay.
Okay.
So 5.
It's
This
basically
one.
this, then
So
this,
how-
then
how
this,
often
then
do I
this.
roll?
Once
Sorry.
more. One more.
On level
There's
2.
5. So the top one gets 10, then it's
This is
3 in
bad.
the middle and 3 in the bottom.
This is dead.
Oh wow. Can you roll other than max or 3?
So the first magic missile comes and crashes down into the first one. It's still alive and it looks and it's looking around and it suddenly sees the dragon and begins to panic and back away. The second one hits it and this one gets up from the previous hit from the fireball, it gets hit immediately again, sending it back even further. As this thing can just not regain its footing. The final one, as it's pinned to the ground, it's gnashing, trying to like break the arrow with its teeth. The magic missile comes and finishes it off. And the final one, as this thing begins to run away from the giant dragon, the magic missile comes and crashes into it,
Boom! Kill stealer.
sending it to the ground.
What's with everybody and killing my goddamn target?
What's with
I
you
see.
and not doing it?
Because every time I get to do so, once somebody else then just.
Dear
Oh,
Lord.
do this, that one. Oh, now
Oh,
it's dead.
hyena.
It's my turn now, right?
Apparently, this is the death bark.
Yes. Try.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash. So I can move up to him. Oh, I'm stabbing
Nat
it.
one, nat one, nat one.
I'll give you advantage because it's currently knocked prone.
Oh, it's prone.
Nat
That's
one,
rough.
nat one.
2 nat ones. Okay.
Aw.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
for good
this thing-
measure.
Yeah, this thing is very dead. It's only on 2 health.
Destroy
The rapier just goes straight through it.
8 times over.
And that finishes the combat.
Alright, time to loot all the ears.
Yeah, the ears are symmetrical, right? We can deliver it if had killed double.
Yes. 2, 4, 12 ears.
12 years.
Oh, there's 6.
Alright, time to get some hyena blood.
Yeah, there's
But as you guys instantly begin killing
carving
the
ears.
carving the hyenas and drinking their blood, the traders begin to come out. I think
Safe now.
This.
Giant
is
fuck of
still-
dragon.
This is still here.
these two like start moving out and trying to look around, start tending to the wounded. This one, you see no one escape.
I guess this an image lasts for 10 minutes, so I'm gonna use. I want the dragon. I can actually move it, right? Yeah, as an action, I can move it and make it look like it's moving. Yeah. Okay. I want it to basically walk next to me, and basically put his head down on the ground like you would have for a dog who's I don't know how this.
Okay, Khaleesi.
I want
Yeah,
to find.
right.
I want. I
Pet
want
it
to
on the
fire.
weird thing is,
Pretend to petting it on the head.
Jesus,
want-
could you stop rolling that through?
Fucking no, it's
Oh
not.
my
It's not
God.
with advantage. This one is not supposed to be
Yeah.
with advantage
oh
because
my
the
god,
dragon
you did
is.
the exact same.
I want to
Okay,
firebolt the dragon to make it look like I'm the dragon
Now.
slayer.
Val, I have to tell you this, right? So your first one was 2016. Your next one was 1920. Your next one was then 2016, and this
And this
one's
is
1920. This is stupid. You are hacking.
By the power
Well, you
of
do cast the
firebolts.
fireball, and it just as the fireball reaches the dragon, it just vanishes.
Yeah, there's not going to be a dragon corpse, which will
I'm
sort
the
of give away-
dragon
It
slayer.
just vanishes.
Why?
As you see all of it just heartbroken.
That's good old Val.
God damn it!
So now you see all of the traders. There's about 5 to each wagon. The guy who was being dragged away is now surrounded by the 4 other people in his wagon. They're all tending to him.
Good, so then I don't have to.
Oh, I'm going to the ones.
But like you can see, these people are not healers. It's very obvious.
They are not what?
Healers.
Oh, I would like to go and help. Do I see someone who's the most wounded? Or...
Of us,
Sure.
none of us have been hit.
No, none of
I'm
us.
here.
None of us.
The guy that was being mauled by
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
The one I
this guy.
saved.
Yeah, I want to go there and try to help out. Stop bleeding or something.
So do we just get the ears or do we need to roll for them?
It's cutting nails off.
Just roll. Actually, no. Yeah, it's not worth the roll. You're just like it's slicing ears. You don't really
Yeah.
need skill to do that.
I do want to roll
that's funny.
survival for more furs.
You can do that. Alright, guys, if you manage to stabilize the guy, he is barely breathing.
Oh.
You know what's just happened? I just decided to get off the hill, go to the hyenas, and just start taking the ears off with this guy bleeding beside me.
Yeah, it's totally going to go literally
Fine.
dying next to you.
Everything's fine. Let me just take these ears.
Oh god, as you approach, one of them looks up to you and says, "Can you help him?
What?
I
Can
don't
you help
know.
him?"
I could try.
I'm trying.
Jax, we kind
Can
of
I-
need you over
Can
here.
I use one
what?
one charge of the healer's kit, even though I'm not proficient with it, to try to fix him more.
Doing
You
it.
just like
I'm-
kneel down. You apply pressure to his wounds.
Sorry.
It rolls.
But do I have to do a medicine check with disadvantage? Because I'm not proficient with it? How do you, what is it if you...
Without needing to make a wisdom check.
Sorry, what?
You just save them.
Yeah, you have 10 points on it basically, and you use one without having to make a medicine. Without the healer's kit, you would have to use a medicine check.
Oh, okay.
So
But-
you managed to stabilize them, but your healer kit now has 9 uses left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the 17 enough for the skins, or do I need to roll 6 times for
You
16?
get some pretty decent skin. No, just roll the ones. You
Alright.
get some pretty decent skins from it. You get 6 pelts.
Woohoo!
I'm
do I-
saying best we go 4 ears.
Do I just add
I
it?
want to check.
Do I just add it to the already clean hyena first that I have? Or
Yeah. So, Lester, you take what, 4 ears?
Yep.
And Jex, do you take the ear off this one?
I'm not taking any ears, I'm just drinking their blood and filling my vials.
so I'll
So,
take it.
Kra, as you do the skins, you also take the ears, so you'll take 8.
8 ears.
I want to check the wagons to see where are these traders taking.
Roll investigation.
Okay. Where is it? Fuck. I rolled a 3.
Without advantage.
When I rolled a 3 with
3 throw.
-1, I rolled a 2.
They, with all the activity going along, a lot of people are rushing around to check that they still have their wares and to tend to the people who are injured by the attack. You can't really get a good glimpse inside of the wagons.
Oh well.
And for that, you need to
You
sneak
know, that
around and
actually makes
steal.
sense. I just realized you have -1, therefore you're kind of stupid. So that makes sense to why you burn everything.
I have
Probably if you
-1.
burn the wagons.
Yeah, burn the wagon.
Burn the wagons.
Just cook the hyena meat.
That's true. Can
Let's
actually-
gather all of the corpses
Yeah,
and cook
I've
them.
already got all the
Bonfire,
skins.
bonfire, bonfire.
I've already got at least 2/3 of the ears. So yeah, just burn the rest.
Yeah, I got the other third.
Okay.
So you guys generally just start piling the hyena corpses off to the side.
Yes, pile them up all here. Here.
You want to burn them, you pile them up.
I am.
Probably.
Well, as Ash and Cry, you manage to pile up, and you go to reach this one. And as you reach this one of the traders brings this one down. A couple of the traders begin to help you
Ooh,
as they see what you're doing.
lunchtime.
So, Ash, I assume you're the one who burns them.
Firebolt.
All of the corpses go up in flames, and you see a small gathering of the traders all around in like a semicircle around it as they mourn.
Why are they mourning for the cats? For the doggos?
Well, they're not mourning. They're like, shit, we just got attacked. A lot of people are about to die. We need to get these people safe. So let's be sad for a minute.
Are they? About to die?
You stabilized one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go stabilize the rest.
Is-
The best.
Wait, there
I
were
would also
more?
go to look around if there are more people who are, well,
Well, everyone's injured. There's quite a few broken bones. There's quite a few.
yeah, obviously I'm
people
looking
who
for
are
the
hurting.
ones who are
No one-
close to them.
No one was immediately at death's door other than the guy that you saved. But like in this world, they need to be seen to as soon as possible.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, sure. Of course, everyone is somewhat bleeding in the middle of the desert. They
Nah, don't worry about it.
Civilization. Am I the only one who is aligned good?
No, I'm good.
I'm neutral.
I'm chaotic.
I'm chaotic neutral, so I don't give a fuck.
That's just like
Because seeing like I'm the only one like, oh no, people are injured, let's help them. Everyone else like, okay, the quest objective is to get hyena ears, I don't care.
Basically.
I believe
As
battles
the-
are out of passage though, so I'm not particularly worried.
Can I ask anyone, like anyone who the leader is?
Well, as you guys watch the pile of corpses burn, and as the rest of the traders take a minute, one guy approaches you. Approaches Kra and Ash as you would both be standing near enough to each other to seem like you're together. Thank you so much for helping us. We are in dire need. Serves me right for skipping out on guards. He tries to pay off as a joke, but he's just not very successful.
Criminal?
Right?
You can roll insight.
Insight.
I would like to.
And we all?
Everyone who wants to see if this guy is shady or not, you can roll insight.
Okay, I'm rolling. Do that.
I mean, I'm looking.
I'm a rogue. I
into-
am shady.
Well, I was a
38.
bounty hunter before.
I'm looking for the caravans anyway, just to see what's in there.
I'm not rolling inside.
He seems to be genuinely distraught that people were injured under his watch. And if you're searching the wagons, stealth.
I'm not being stealthy about it. I'm in heavy armor.
If you're not being stealthy about it, people stop you.
Let's step aside, inquisitorial business.
Roll persuasion.
You will
I am
tell.
not persuading them. This is very. I'm wielding the weapon
Intimidating.
and saying
The
this is the
intimidation.
Inquisition. Step aside.
Right? Blood from blood god.
Roll
Thank you for
intimidation.
saving us. Now show us your shit. So,
I mean, I
make
guess
roll-
I can.
Or are you trying to persuade them? Or
I mean, it'd be intimidation, but it's the same roll for me.
Yeah, I'm. Blood from blood god.
as this guy's like teaches me to not hide the cards, you just scream and it's like blood for blood god. He's like seriously taken aback and steps back like what? What? And that's enough of a distraction. As all the traders like, what? Who the hell just saved us? To give you Jack's time to roll investigation to check inside. Which card do you want to check inside?
The one closest to me, I guess. Right. It's just, is there anything obviously like, is there a bunch of drugs or something obviously that?
People under it. Wink, wink, nudge,
Without
nudge.
rolling investigation, you just look in and you see a lot of barrels, bags, and crates from what appear to be just general goods.
Can I
Food
just open
stuff.
some up?
Well, you'd have to roll investigation.
I don't know.
And probably stealth, right? Or
No,
is it-
because
No,
I
not being
distracted
stealthy.
everyone
Yeah,
by
he's
shouting
being-
blood for blood god.
You see basically nothing as you look inside. It's pretty dark, but with what little light comes in through the open door behind you, you can see just general food stuff. You see a few trinkets, there's some carvings and wood hanging on different shelves.
I think I have dark vision.
Even with dark vision, with that roll, you'd still see just general food and trinkets. Nothing.
Yeah, I'll just definitely say everything seems to be in order. Nothing to fear.
You're not stealing anything, yes?
Or am I?
Diddling their will to live.
Nah, intimidating them was enough.
So, which
Well,
one did
then-
Aster intimidate?
Everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
barrel.
intimidated everyone, like the 5 people around the middle cup.
I'm gonna
Oh,
offer them a drink.
Of blood.
Of blood.
And you're Lord.
I mean, it's a vial, whether they want to.
So you just hop out of their cart as you see one of the guys like, wait, you shouldn't have been in there.
Nothing to fear. I just had to make sure. There are plenty of criminals around here, and I look at Asa.
Manically screaming blood for blood.
A lot of criminals around here comes out of the car.
Looks at his own party member.
Well, honestly, I could be a criminal. I still haven't read my backstory yet.
No, you are kind of.
You are you've committed
You
crimes.
stabbed someone, and you stole from someone, or at least attempted to.
I've tried so many things. But
Yeah.
not the hookers.
Shall we head back, since we have hyena ears now?
But actually, do they want a drink or?
Well, you offered them to the guy who was like, "You can't be in there," and he, air quotes, respectfully declined.
Pity.
Wait, I just realized with the owl. What if you rolled 0 HP? If you rolled
I
1,
think there's
you
a
get
minimum of 1.
If you roll,
Yeah.
It says
Yeah.
1 and in brackets 1d4 minus 1.
You see, it's to the guy that came to talk to us. It's a bit dangerous for you to go alone. If you are willing to pay the right price, we could escort you to the city.
Surely these were the last of these fiends. We are fairly close to the city now. Do you know of any other beasts in these parts?
rat bull, rat dragon, rat worm,
Well,
rat
just
hyena.
Bull, there are bull-like creatures, but they're kind of passive. Some are tameable actually, so those wouldn't be a problem as long as you don't shoot arrows around at it. Then there's a dragon, but that's very rare. You're not likely to ever see that.
we were attacked by these
Rat genie.
mystical creatures.
Yeah,
during the
but
night.
it's daytime, so as long as they have light on them, they're fine.
You see, it's a bit dangerous around here. I think you should hire us,
Oh, are you
at
sure?
least for the rest of the journey.
Doesn't that mean the target will...
Shit.
Okay.
Give me a
I
second.
think you just use charisma. Interesting.
Because now they are way more
Jesus.
likely.
That sounds very dangerous. What would your price be?
We protect the innocent for free. Don't worry.
No,
Thank you
not
very
even
much.
A good character would say that.
I just
I wanna fight you.
no. That's okay.
Haggle.
I must prepare the wagons before we depart. So,
I stare.
thank you again, all of you. He
As a
turns
person-
around and he heads back and starts preparing the wagons.
I stare at Jack.
I
At the
look at
Inquisitor.
him with fiery eyes.
You wanted to do a good deed, didn't you?
Saved life.
Yeah, but you
But of
also took away,
course.
you tried to take away someone else's life.
No, I didn't. Not yet.
Stabbed a party member.
Oh, that happened.
That was just
Technically twice.
no,
Except
only once. You
all party
rewind
members.
it.
At least he doesn't discriminate that much.
Next time you're gonna stab me, I will be like, deja vu.
No, I don't discriminate because I've been the target of discrimination because I'm a fucking crow.
Oh, person.
Just
Yeah.
stab people that
Wow,
aren't.
there's also a cat. You guys actually go pretty good along with each other, considering you're a cat and a bird.
Yes.
Again, they are human.
That's crow racist.
like Sylvester and Tweety, but color reversed.
Basically.
It takes a little bit of time, but eventually the guys get their wagons loaded and ready. The guy calls to you. We're about to depart. Anything you guys still need to do here, or can we just leave?
We burned the
No,
corpses,
no,
we
we're
skinned them, we took their ears. Yeah, we're fine. I'm climbing on top of the first cart, on the roof.
Onwards.
I hope you fall off.
I'm going on top of the second cart.
What climbing is acrobatics?
Athletics.
No, he can climb it.
Yeah, that's not that climbing.
Yeah, climbing's athletics usually.
So, what carts are you guys either sitting on, or are you guys walking beside?
I'm going on this one.
I'm climbing on the roof of the first one.
I'm getting in the second one.
Okay.
I'm going to go inside this one.
Okay. It's heading south, by the way. So,
Yeah, it
Yeah,
better.
back to the city.
Yeah, because we're in the north, so we'll be heading back to town.
While I'm in there, I'm gonna have a look around inside.
Again.
Like, I'm just gonna
everyone-
open up bags and stuff.
so you guys continue on down south. Everyone who was in the second car, roll perception.
Second car. Ooh. That's me and
Yeah.
That's Ash.
Would I be able
Ash is
to
on top.
take the 10-minute journey to use the 10?
10-minute what to use what?
If you take 10 minutes to do a skill, you can just take a 10.
Yeah.
That'd give me 16.
oh, natural 20. That's my first nat 20.
Yeah, so I felt that you can't hear anything. Jex, you begin to feel a sense of unease, almost. Like, it's an undescribable feeling that something is inevitably will inevitably go wrong. And Lester, you hear a very, very faint noise coming from inside one of the crates.
Am I able to tell which crate it is?
With the natural 20, yes you are.
Okay, I go up to the crate. Is there any latch I can...
Yeah, you would be able to open it.
Okay, I open it.
Okay. As you open it, are you magic, by the way?
Yes, I am.
You feel as you sense magic as you tripped a wire, and
God.
you instantly hear, "What are you doing?" from outside as you open up the crate to reveal an incredibly adorable little bunny rabbit sat in the middle, currently curled up and making a slight whining noise.
What the fuck is this rabbit? Like, this ain't any ordinary rabbit. I can
No.
feel it.
Make a what is it?
Arcana?
Wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom?
Oh.
Oh god.
You're gonna fall
As you're
in
not
love.
looking.
I have +0, so this is just a straight d20. Oh, it's okay. 15. It's not bad.
The bunny instantly looks up at you, and it is the most adorable thing you've ever seen in your entire life. And you can't, but for a moment, you almost seem as though it could do no wrong. But as you succeed the saving throw, you can see its eyes burn red with pure hatred.
Run
and you
away!
can feel your body begin to seize up and then faint, but because of the tension, you take 2 damage.
Oh god.
Kill it.
Yeah, Vegeta knows there. Oh, okay.
I'm in the thing with you. I just saw you pick it up.
Yeah, he's like standing next to you.
Oh, did I pick it up?
Doesn't Jax also
No,
roll?
you just looked into it.
It's still, I slammed the door.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna kill it.
At that point,
Yes.
all the cards have stopped, and you see the guy, the leader. What have you done?
What the hell?
Wait, did you actually kill it?
You're carrying evil goods in these barrels.
You have doomed us all.
Am I right
you,
next
you
to
begin
him?
to hear a creaking in the crate behind you.
Right, I'm gonna smash it.
It's a mother.
Oh, God. You're smashing the crates.
Yeah.
Roll
the
attack.
crate. Oh, God.
Um,
In this very moment, I'm just stepping out of the side.
Can I?
Oh, God.
hold on.
Well, you
Like,
can
you're
probably
standing
see.
out the side, but this is a
20.
fairly small wagon, so you're still. You smash it into it, and instead of just smashing through the crate, it connects with something solid instantly, and as your mace lands on it, the crate just explodes. As what once was a bunny is now a huge creature, rippling with muscles, with the same adorable bunny face, but now like horribly huge and muscly, with claws and fangs.
But that was inside the barrel I
What the fuck were you hauling in this? Why wasn't it locked?
The dude is running away.
Why wasn't this locked, you
No.
dumbass?
Can we see this from the
Command.
first
This
card?
was so
I
easy to
command
open.
You got the two other carts have stopped moving, and you see the guy run out.
The guy who's running, I use command and say lie. As in lie down.
Oh my God.
Hook
Why was
bunny.
it
Like
so
he almost
easy?
trips on
Oh
his
my
feet as he
God.
just instantly goes from running, standing upright to just lying down on his face.
Alright, I'm gonna go handcuff him before we fight this bunny.
Well, I mean, the bunny goes straight towards you.
I'm just ignoring it. It's
What the hell is that?
fuck that shit.
That's the muscle bunny.
It's the
Oh
giant,
dear lord.
the giant
Oh,
muscle
wow.
bunny.
Alright, who's
Didn't he
drawing?
say-
As it runs out, it crashes into you, Lester. So you make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh God.
Well, both
Saving throw?
Does it
Lester
shake the
and
wagon?
Jax doing a dexterity saving throw.
23.
You succeed.
Awesome.
Instead of trying to dodge out the way, is there any chance I can push against it?
Strength contest.
Strength saving throw. Nope. It's just
Better.
barrels past
Why did
you.
you use strength?
You get like you get
'Cause I
knocked
have
off your
minus
feet
2
as
to
the thing
dex.
continues
Oh,
to
right.
grow, and as it leaves, it like breaks the doorway a little bit as it continues to grow, and it now stands towering above you. This has now pushed you out of the way.
Derp.
That's
You
so
would've-
bad.
You
I was
it
on
would
top
have
of the
shaken a
cart.
little bit, but it would have been too overly concerning until this giant bunny creature exits the wagon.
Hmm.
I feel this is far too easy to open the crate for such a monstrous thing. These people were 100% retarded.
You know what? It's a good job we have an Inquisitor here.
Oh God. How long has it been since the fight?
It would have been like half hour.
Right.
Okay, so mage
I was-
armor is still up.
I would still have my hunter's mark up, right? So never
Yes.
said. Right, so I'm putting the hunter's mark on it now.
Also, just to clarify, this wasn't this isn't a crate that was just in the middle that anyone can open. It was only with your super high perception roll that you even noticed it. It was hidden in one of the back corners, like
Yes,
really
but
dark
it
under a bunch
wasn't
of stuff.
locked. The fact was, it wasn't locked.
I mean, yeah, you can definitely make that point, but it's not like it was just right in the open.
Yeah, but
It's
if you're
fine.
going to have such a powerful creature, first, you lock it. 2,
But it's
put a
kawaii as
magic
fuck.
spell on the thing. 3, you put it in a high place, so they got like 2 out of the 3 steps.
What is that ball?
That's his cute little bunny face.
His ears are retarded.
Which way is it facing?
It's facing you, so like
Okay.
Well, shit. That's a
Ash,
cute.
we need some fire over here.
That's a cute ass bunny.
Thank you. It's fucking giant.
This
I'm
is
gonna-
very
I'm gonna
much
pet it.
against-
3 times bigger than you.
You're gonna pet.
This is
Roll
very
animal
much
hand frame.
against the rules and regulations in the Inquisition.
Yes, I am going to try and animal handle the giant muscle bunny.
I mean, you can go.
Paw! As I stick out my hand.
It feels incredibly uncomfortable to touch, and this thing just whips around to stare at you.
Okay,
Next.
I'm gonna go handcuff the dude.
So,
Suddenly, it eats ass.
you're saying he's looking at me angrily, right?
Yeah, he whips around to stare at you.
Would that count as an intimidation attempt?
It probably would.
Alright,
So-
that's versus insight.
Insights.
Natural, but
You are not intimidated by the most adorable bunny face glaring at you with pure hatred.
Paw!
It's too cute to be feared by. Oh my god.
So, Jax, you just totally ignore it.
Yeah, I'm just totally ignoring. Go handcuff the dude.
Well, as you leave its sight, it makes an attack of opportunity.
Okay, it's welcome to do so.
20 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah. So it just like it sees you leave and just goes to bite at you, and it bites onto the shield, no, onto your armor, and just bounces off.
Completely
I
ignoring.
love how
what's
you just
going
don't give a shit with this armor anymore. Nothing can hit me.
on. It would have missed me without the armor.
So yeah, you go to handcuff this guy.
Yeah.
He's just lying, facing the sand.
Yeah.
And now, everyone, you keep the same initiative rolls because the same. So.
Ooh, okay.
Ash, you'll go.
I'm gonna burn this fucker
Scorching
down.
rays would be good,
What a surprise!
especially with your
Repeat.
natural 20s currently.
Repeat. Okay, let's see. I wanna. No, I'm not gonna reroll this. Okay.
So these 3 attacks and
Yes,
damages.
on the bunny. And before I forget.
This was a higher level spell.
Oh, yes!
Oh my
Yes!
god!
Roll a d100!
What's the link? What's the
The
link to the
perfect
things that
timing.
happen?
The perfect
Oh my
timing.
god. In the front it's gonna be a fight between a unicorn
What's the fucking thing that I need to look
Give me a
up?
sec.
and
It's under the sorcerer table.
This is absolutely perfect.
I'll
Couldn't
just,
have done it at any better time.
Come on,
It is
there
open.
it is.
And
Copy image.
Okay,
I'll
15.
post it on Discord.
Okay.
15. Ah, fuck. Open. For the next minute, you regain. Oh, it's boring.
You gain
I
5
gain 5
health
hit
at the
points.
start of each turn for the next 10
Fuck!
rounds. I
That is so
posted it in
anticlimactic.
general.
Oh dear lord.
Oh well.
You regain 5 health each turn.
I'm at max health.
Oh my god, 5 health for each turn for the how many turns?
10. It's a minute.
Oh.
It's a. Yeah. Was it a minute? Yeah, it's a minute.
6. That'd be 13.
You feel very refreshed.
Well, We don't need
So,
to worry
the
about
first two hit it, and the second one, like, so the first one hits it, and it turns around to look at you. The second one hits it, and it, like, this time it's, like, readying up to be prepared. And as the third one comes, it, like, raises its arm to, like, push away the ray.
The beam of fire.
Yeah, it tries to block it, and it does so successfully.
See, as an initiate of the Blood God, you've clearly gained powers of regeneration.
Then your owls go.
No. I probably
about
don't use
these
my owl
faces?
against Lefty. Continue. I don't give my owl orders for now.
Okay. Lester.
Well, first off, I'm gonna just run the fuck away. I am not dealing with this motherfucker.
Are you using your action to disengage?
Well, no, he's not focused on it, is he not?
Still gives an
was
attack
fighting.
of
He gets
opportunity,
an
right?
opportunity attack even if he's not focused on you.
Shit.
But he can only take one opportunity attack per turn.
Oh yeah, and he
Well,
took
like
its
the
attack of
previous,
opportunity on you.
Preparation turn. Preparation turn. So this would count as a new turn.
Okay, so
Do you want to let it take the opportunity attack?
yes. So just
21 to hit.
oh god, that hits so dramatically.
You take 4 damage
Oh, that's fine.
as it sinks its teeth into you, but then you like rip away.
Oh, well, this is perfectly fine. I can deal with that. I still got loads. Anyway, I'm gonna take my own attack against it.
Okay.
Oh shit! I got 2. That's 8 to hit. No.
Nope.
Fuck. Well, that's an arrow gone. Yeah, that just ends my turn.
So you shoot the arrow and it just goes straight over it. Ulven, your go.
Does it look heavy?
It looks very heavy.
So
It's
bro,
10
more
by
than,
10
more
feet.
than 500 pounds.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's wait, how many is it?
Maybe.
It was
It
because
look actually probably less than that. It looks quite lean. It's more muscle than pure fat and weight.
Fuck it, I'm gonna try something.
muscles weigh more than fat does.
I
No.
get it, but
Muscles are denser than fat.
I want to try to do this.
And that's why they weigh heavier.
For the same volume, yes.
it fails.
Oh, okay.
So no, it fails the saving throw. So
Yeah. Wait, it fails, so it works. No.
yeah.
Just
Oh.
lift it up 20 feet in the air.
Well, yeah, shoot.
Seriously?
But also, it can't move up there.
Great.
I'm doing this.
And then
now-
just keep lifting it 20 feet every turn.
And then you drop him.
No, you don't even drop him. You just wait
Yeah.
until he eventually goes out of range.
And most of us are ranged anyway. But
Thanks.
I'm taking out a scroll and scribbling some quick how it looks like,
Okay.
making some notes.
Kra, this thing is currently left your range.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
you would have taken an attack of opportunity as it lifted out.
Oh, okay.
So,
You don't get an attack of opportunity unless it willingly moves.
okay, then that.
Because it has to turn its back on you to walk away, basically.
So I don't get an attack, and the only person that can, and the only thing I could have done was hit it.
Yeah.
Throw a dagger at it or something.
I don't
No,
have
it-
daggers. I use those to
No,
upgrade my short
Didn't
sword.
Aragard fail the thing? Oh no,
No.
the thing failed.
I-
The
Never
bunny
mind.
failed.
Okay, sorry. I understood it wrong.
Should I just stab
Bunny rolled
Argard?
a 9. Sorry?
Should I just go and stab Argard in order to fucking drop the rabbit?
No,
What the fuck, man?
you don't know it was him. Do you know it was him?
Well, I know you don't have levitate. You'd spend your time burning shit.
Sure.
That's the problem.
Is your character
I
that
can't
smart?
Thing is,
though?
you can
Don't
concentrate
have a
on it.
negative int or whiz.
It's
You
a-
can concentrate on it for 10 minutes. So if you just leave it 60 feet in the air and we just constantly throw shit at it for 10 minutes.
Throw a
You know,
rock.
I'm just gonna do the same thing I did before the combat. I'm gonna stick out
Throw
my
sand.
hand. I'm gonna stick out my hand and say, paw.
You realize it's 20 feet in the air and floating.
Yes, I still say paw.
Roll animal handling.
I think you guys are missing the point. That's a huge creature, and there are a lot of civilians around. The safest
don't
thing
care.
to do is
We don't care. There's a giant
This
fucking
thing
bunny
does
in my
not
face.
give a
I'm gonna
shit
shoot
about
it.
you.
Okay, we have 100 turns until it drops.
By the way, we're killing it.
Can we take a short rest?
No, that's
We-
an hour.
we-
That's
But
an
we-
hour.
Yeah.
Okay, I cast Sacred Flame on this thing 100 times.
Jax, it is your ghost if you want to live up to that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Sacred Flame on it. Like, realistically, we're gonna kill this.
You could handcuff everyone.
Make a campfire.
You just go around handcuffing.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go around handcuffing people.
This is perfect. Thank you, Aragard. Just there's a giant bunny. It doesn't matter. Fire up in the air. You're stuck.
Oh my god.
I feel like you're.
You just go off and just start handcuffing.
Yeah, I'm gonna pile them all next to each other outside, where I handcuff the first guy.
We've just. I feel like Aragard's just decided. Okay,
Jesus.
you know you're a powerful monster. Yep. No. It's staying up there, useless.
These guys are heretics. They're keeping a demonic entity.
Yeah, so as you go off to handcuff this thing, you can see it move, and Kra, what do I see?
Can it hit him? It's 20 feet up.
Yeah.
Kra, what's your AC?
Asa. Asa.
As I sleep.
AC.
15 or 16, I believe. I'm checking
You
now.
see this thing conjure a spherical but irregular object in its hand as it just lobs a very brightly colored painted egg right at your head, and you take 9 damage as this giant egg just comes crashing onto you.
Oh my god, we're actually fighting.
We're fighting the fucking Easter Bunny!
We're fighting Easter Bunny.
Actually, I'll be kind and keep the civilians out of range of the bunny. They're handcuffed like around the corner or something.
Okay.
Yeah, can you guys hear them?
So you're handcuffing them, but you're nice about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I don't want to
uh,
die, then I can't question.
Guys, can you hear the music if I keep my microphone active, or do you not?
No
No.
music.
We didn't hear
For
it.
us.
Alright.
I have my own music playing, so.
No, it's
Yeah.
not that. S has a lot of people playing music.
Yeah, they were outside.
Oh, okay.
Ash, you'll go.
Okay. Do I get any kind of what's it called?
Advantage?
You might have had an advantage because you're on high ground, but it's not floating in the air, so no.
But it can't move.
But it's
You're
kind of
under it.
in the air.
Okay.
I mean, it can still move, it's just levitating, so it's like not moving around in the
Well,
air.
it-
Like,
It can only move with objects around.
No, but it can't move itself, but it can move its arms.
yeah, it's like it can move its body, but it doesn't physically move position.
I failed the first two, but the last.
Yeah,
So
but
the first one misses, and it just like it's moving so erratically. The first one misses, the second one goes right by it, but the last one hits.
you got max damage on both of them for the last one.
No, the
No.
last one only had 1 of the max damage.
Yeah.
It's pretty close though.
No, the last one got 2 of the
Yeah,
max
the
damage.
The
The
one before.
the second one only got 1 as last. It was really cool. Oh well. I'm going for magic missiles next. Okay.
Ulven, your owl.
You're right, it can reach. Well, why not? I might make my owl attack you in
Make it sit in his back.
I think your owl's gonna die if you put it in combat with that bunny.
Yeah.
Doesn't
mean,
matter. He
this
can
is
be
just
summoned.
like
Can
a-
conjure it.
that can't really move, right? I mean, sure, it can like.
For your
do
owl to
stuff,
hit
but-
it, it would have to be in range for the bunny to also hit your owl.
What?
To move your owl in range to hit the bunny would also be in range to hit your owl.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Yeah,
matter because
sure,
your owl
but-
can be resummoned.
No, it still does it kind of.
Well, how long does it take to resummon it?
1 hour.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
no,
like
you're
100
gonna-
gold or something.
Yeah, but you don't want your pet to die.
Yeah, and
Just
then also
watch
like
Critical
100
Role.
gold or something to resummon it, so no thanks.
10
And it's not
GB
the
worth
same
of
one.
charcoal and incense
gold,
and
I don't know.
herbs that must be consumed by fire in a brass brazier.
But
So with,
Argard might have
Anyway.
taken a liking to it, so yeah.
Anyway, it's not the point. I'm thinking about if this thing can not really, how should I say this? It can kind of move, but I mean, it doesn't have ground or like something to push from. So I would have at least, I think, advantage to something like dodging. I don't know. Whatever. Never mind. Just, I mean, just keep the owl. Whatever.
So the owl holds its turn.
Yeah. The owl just.
Let's do that.
Just taking another shot at it. Might as well. 21.
That hits.
7 plus 4, 11. Plus 2, 13 damage.
13.
Yep.
You see an arrow sticking out from one of its legs.
Aha! I'm going to poke you to death with arrows.
Ulvin.
I'm going to do the following. I'm going to use minor illusion, and because I am School of Illusion, I can use it for sound and imagery effect. I want to do my illusion around the bunny's face, which will do a really high-pitched, loud scream next to the ears, and basically, I don't know, fog there, so around his eyes. So basically covering his head.
Okay. Well, like,
Yeah.
that happens. You can hear it like a horrible screeching noise as the head vanishes into fog.
Yeah.
Kra. Okay.
Well, since he doesn't want to have anything to do with me, I'm just gonna
Steal the
my-
caravan.
yeah, I'm just gonna go and loot the first caravan. I use my my bonus action to dash into the caravan.
Well, yeah, the doorway into the caravan is currently blocked by 2 people.
Handcuff.
Is it?
Are they
They're
in
not-
front
they're
of it
not
or
handcuffed.
on the? Or are
Jex,
they?
Jex would have gone to the there would have been like a person.
Yeah, but are they
here, so
inside blocking the
currently 2
doors?
people are handcuffed.
Are they
Sorry?
blocking it from the inside by pushing the door shut, or?
No, they're like standing physically in the way, so they would have seen you run around.
Oh,
Intimidation.
yes.
Like,
Blood for
yeah.
the blood card.
God damn it. Nope, natural 2. They immediately get out of your way.
Yeah, you fucking know it. But that would be my action then, intimidating them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
currently are inside the wagon. That's your turn.
Oh my god, this
Yeah.
situation.
From last time you currently have 2 people handcuffed.
Yep. I'm just gonna go handcuff more people.
And you can see 2 people run from here.
You get 1 more to join.
It's like there's only 2 of us are actually fighting the fucking beast. What the
Yeah,
fuck
you're-
is wrong with you people?
You're firing things and I'm just shooting arrows out.
Well, someone
Traumatized.
moved it out of my range.
I'm doing supportive actions. Just shut him out.
At that point, the closest person to him would be Jex. So Jex, as you've handcuffed someone and you're starting to lead them towards the 2 other people on the ground, you feel the air rush beside your head as a massive egg comes over the top of you and crashes at your feet.
I'm just gonna shrug and carry on.
I love how this group just does not give a fuck when it comes to certain situations like
Ash.
these. You said matching themselves?
Asher,
To be honest, that bunny looks really weird, so it could just be an illusion. So,
Okay, it's not casting it for a reason when I press it. Okay, magic missiles is not working. What the? Okay, so it's 1d4 plus 1.
Yes, bird art.
Oh wait, never mind. It's asking me for the spell level. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Fuck. I opened way too many input thingies.
Yeah.
I think I'm F5ing.
Do you want me to do it then?
Don't worry.
Now, if we click it, it will give an error because we don't know magic missile.
Oh.
Okay.
So that's 2. That's 3.
What?
1,
7,
3.
11.
It's 11 damage.
Are you just doing 3?
Yeah.
That's 11.
The Easter Bunny.
It's still alive. But it's now
It's gonna take a
like it's
while.
not moving as wildly. It's now like basically going limp, but it's still like you can still see it's breathing. So the owl. Ulven, your owl.
Still nothing.
And then Lester.
Just find another arrow. Well, I'm gonna move over here. And then I'm just gonna find another arrow. Ah, shit, 2 8. Damn it, that's another arrow.
What?
He
I
rolled
fired
an
another
8.
arrow and I got 8.
Nope.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
in its weakened state, you dismiss it.
It was. Yeah. I'm just blaming on it's in the air, flailing.
Oh, it's not flailing anymore. It's
Oh.
breathing, but it's stopped moving.
Oh.
So Ulven,
Can I do perception to see where the fuck he's getting those eggs from?
you can.
From his
Well,
ass!
magical.
But with that perception roll, you would be able to see before he throws the eggs, they coalesce in his hands. So he's using some sort of magic to summon the eggs. And then
Conjuring
throw them.
magic. Okay. Oh, that was called. He's still alive. Well, Ray of Frost, I guess.
Go ahead. I'm sorry if you can hear my cat.
Yeah.
On a
It's
hit,
role
it takes
playing the
1d8
bunny.
And it's
Yeah, right.
Reduced by 10.
The bunny meow.
Yeah, it's because all bunnies all make sounds.
Yep.
Okay, my cat's down the back of my chair. The bunny goes completely limp as the ray of frost freezes over it again. Hi,
Did
cat.
we kill it?
Shit, no, why? I got on the top of my chair and it fell off.
Yeah, but Derp, that doesn't matter. Did they kill the Easter Bunny?
The bunny's dead.
No
Okay,
eggs for
that
anyone anymore.
means combat's over.
Yeah.
Right.
I
What do I find?
I
You
came.
find various knickknacks and food and drink.
Start drinking.
I'm gonna finish arresting all of them.
Food and drink. Time to loot.
As you're doing this, as the bunny is now dead, they're all very adamantly protesting.
I care very little. I'm gonna continue.
Just continuing, you're all on your trial.
They can protest on
Wouldn't
their
they
trial.
fight us or something?
So you go around and you handcuff the 15 people. No,
Yeah.
the 14 people, is the one guy is currently still unconscious.
Heavily injured in the
Frost
last.
wagon.
Oh, in
Yeah,
fir-
fuck 'em.
Oh, did I find him?
He would have been lying on the floor. Like you weren't really looking for the dead guy.
Can I loot him?
Investigation.
Dear Lord.
Terrible people.
I'll steal his band-aids.
What do you mean we're not terrible people?
Should we
Absolutely
burn? Should we burn the
Absolutely terrible person.
He currently seems to be basically stripped. His shirt's gone. He's just wearing some rudimentary undergarments. Most of his possessions are elsewhere. So
Right.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
he's just bandaged and bleeding.
I'll steal his bandage.
Joven,
Oh,
Seriously.
Joven, can you drop the bunny? I want to do something.
Bunny corpse.
I let
drops
it.
the bunny on him.
I let it float towards me and also let it. Yeah. levitate to the ground, or however it's called.
Just drop it. Just
I
stop
can't.
the left.
Drop it.
You
I
can,
can.
you can cancel the levitate spell.
Yeah, I can, but it
Then
says
drop
when
it.
the spell ends, the target floats gently to the ground.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I can't just drop it. I would if I could.
Oh.
Well, I'm moving to it. Is it on the ground yet?
Yeah.
I got inspected.
It doesn't
then I'm
say
gonna
that it
cast
floats down.
Identify.
Oh, no, that's when the spell ends.
God damn this. I can't get the face to line up, but
You can select. Can't you select the face by itself?
You have to move yourself.
Not as a DM. probably.
as you go to touch it, you can feel an intense burning magic coming from it, and then it begins to fade. And as the magic fades, the giant muscly creature begins to slowly grow back down small. So you see a very, very tiny, very adorable dead bunny. The arrow that was stuck in it stays the same size, so eventually it just like hasn't got a leg anymore. There's a massive arrow protrudes from it.
Oh god.
Let's cook it.
What do I learn from my identify spell?
You would have learned that it was magic, but the magic that was controlled or like was a part of it is now gone as the big creatures become the tiny bunny.
What was the spell it used, more specifically? Because that's what the spell gives him.
It would have been what, conjuration?
You learn what spell, if any, are currently affecting it.
Yeah, not what magical effect.
So not the school of magic, but the specific spell.
Yeah, only if it's a spell though. If it's just a magical effect, you don't really.
It was just a magical effect.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So it was magical doping.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic on these carts and just walk around and see if anything pops up.
Yeah. And since I'm not completely evil, I will not steal the guy's bandage, but instead I'll eat and drink as much as I can.
You get about like a barrel of wine and a crate and a bag of food down before you were totally full.
Nice.
Um,
Constitution
no
for the wine?
on the first or second. Oh yeah, Constitution. There's nothing magical on the first or second, but you feel like a medium level enchantment on the final one.
Right, I'm gonna go look for that.
Yeah, I see you're still basically solo.
After
I
all,
wanna
it's-
cook the bunny. I shall make a fire here.
Jax, as you enter, you can see like you're following the magic, and it's quite a few swords.
Sword with enchantment?
Yeah, so it's some enchanted swords.
Oh, right, you mean, okay. Yeah, I'll take those.
There's like 3.
Sure, yeah, I'll take them.
How much does my character notice of what's going on with the plundering, like or the putting people into, what was it, handcuffs?
Handcuffed. You now see the 14 people all handcuffed and adamantly protesting that they're innocent off to one side.
Well, they can protest all they like.
Uh,
Do you want to write the swords in the handouts? Or?
Yeah.
probably after attuning to them.
Bring
Well, we
the
can
bunny.
identify them.
Yeah, identify or attuning to.
guys, what is going on?
Bring the bunny here. I want to cook it.
Tiny bunny. Why would you want to kill the tiny bunny?
It's dead.
You already
might as
killed
well
it.
cook it.
Yeah.
Actually,
But-
rabbit on a stick is a delicacy.
By the way, there is barely any meat on this thing. It is incredibly small.
It's a small snack.
And no one
Really?
has noticed
Just-
the crow not being
I'll,
there.
I'll use the arrow that's sticking in it as a stick to cook it.
Oh. I'd probably have noticed, but I just would have assumed that you were just looking for other evil stuff.
Oh sure, because I'm evil.
Oh, no, I meant because we just found an evil bunny.
Ah, as such.
So can I cook it or not?
Just do it.
Okay, I cook it and I use the arrow as a stick to slightly cook it.
Yeah.
Do I roll anything?
Well,
to
did you
prepare it?
did you
just
skin
now
it?
You currently now just have a burning bunny on a stick, and the weight of what you've just done, you horrible fucking person. It's just now crushing your very soul because you've burned this bunny alive.
He's
Okay,
dead.
bunny,
You said he
bunny.
was dead.
He's dead, sorry.
Lose,
You burned
lose
this-
one human point.
Yeah.
I'm not human. Fuck you.
You're
Take
more
10 psychic damage for just the horrible thing.
Velvet.
I have regeneration. I'm fine.
Your moral compass takes a hit, and you're slowly drifting toward chaotic evil.
Yes.
Yes.
Not necessarily chaotic. Just evil.
He was
No,
already
I'm
chaotic.
chaotic already.
Use inspiration -1.
Right. So we've got these people arrested then.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to. Wait, who arrested them again?
Jax arrested them.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask them all who kept who owns the bunny.
Do you go from like the order in which you arrested them?
Well, I mean, I'm just asking out loud. They're all next to each other.
Okay. The guy instantly before anyone else can. It's me. It's all me. My fault. Mine.
Ah. Why did you have the bunny?
We're traders. We sell strange artifacts.
But it's evil.
It
Is
wasn't
it, though?
evil when I bought it, and it wasn't going to be evil when I sold it.
Okay. Well, I do apologize, but the crime for possessing and trading evil artifacts is death.
Oh god. You just got to slaughter
Well,
this
I do
guy?
have a pyre here.
No, obviously I'm not going to slaughter you. However, I will perform a ceremony before I take
Wait,
you to
what?
the executioner.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
The ceremony is dead.
Oh god.
I'm gonna give this guy his final rites.
What? I'm gonna.
The
What
rest
are
of
you
the
doing? Aren't
Incredibly
they?
worried as you say his final rites. He accepts them. He's like head down, eyes closed.
The rest of you are all innocent. Don't worry, you'll be free to go once we get to the town.
Do you handcuff them?
Yeah, I'll go.
In a
well,
bit.
Okay.
I'll go and handcuff them after I'm done.
Okay, so you finish off his rites and go non-handcuff everyone.
Yeah.
They're all extremely worried. They all like go up to the guy and they say a few words, but they don't attempt to remove his handcuffs.
Good.
Wow, these are all very obedient people.
Man, if only they found out that half the food supply was gone.
I hope this is a lesson to you all of dealing with evil artifacts.
Like they're all very. It's not fucking evil, but whatever. we can't deal with a guy that just went around and handcuffed him and is now going to murder our friend. We're not going to argue with this guy.
Oh, it wasn't truly our friend. Oh well.
So yeah, I'm gonna come out of the wagon with food
I love how we've gone
leftovers
from
around
saying-
my face.
Can I pick his paw?
We see you.
Paw. Give luck.
Are any of them injured?
Quite a few have like a broken bone. So you see quite a few limping.
Right.
And you see a lot of people with cuts and bruises.
I'll cast some healing spells on the ones who look most injured with the last of my spell slots.
I love
How
how
many spell slots do you have?
Hold on, let me double check. I have 2 first level, 2 second level.
So yeah, the 2 second levels do you use on people with broken limbs?
Yeah, the ones
So
who are
they
most
still
injured.
walk with a slight limp, but they are going to be fine. And the 2 first level, you see a person with a gash above their eye and the blood still pouring down their face. They're just trying to ignore it. You heal that, and you see one other person with a bite mark deep into their leg, not enough to break the bone, but deep enough so it's incredibly painful. You managed to seal that.
Sweet. I ask, will you all be able to make it back to town safely?
Everyone straight up ignores you. No, they are not dealing with you. Either through fear or through protest that you just arrested their friend. They accept your healing, but begrudgingly.
Okay.
So,
Oh my God.
what happened?
Yeah, you just come out.
Food still left around my beak.
Brad, you want a little bit?
Nah, I'm full. Wagon full of food. Not
Alright,
so
let's
much.
take this guy back to town then.
It takes a little while. People get their things. This time it's a lot slower. People there's less people to go around. It's just sad that they've now lost most of their wares.
Can I talk to the one he wait, he didn't kill him yet, right?
No.
Just handcuffed him. I want to talk to him and ask him about, because I'm curious about that creature, like where he got it. Because I only saw the big form and then shortly the small form before he got eaten.
I'm just after seeing the body head in the fire.
This is like this feels like bunny suicides. If you know that book series, it feels very much like that. So yeah, I'm going to talk to the guy in Jex. Where do you put him?
I'm just taking him with me on foot.
We
Okay.
don't have somebody there today, right?
So as everyone's walking forward, most people on the wagons, but Jex and the handcuffed guy are walking beside the wagons.
Okay.
You are able to go up and talk to him.
Okay. So you were the one who acquired this creature?
Yes.
And it was, as I heard, small from the beginning, like was it?
So
Interesting. And it was at the start this small as it was in the end.
Yeah.
Interesting. So where would you get something like that? Do you know what exactly it is?
I have very, very few ideas of whatever that creature was. I bought it as a magical familiar from a trader up. He told me it was a bunbanax.
I'm writing stuff down. Very interested in it.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a
so
bun.
Yeah, it's a bun.
At this point, Lester would have came up to the guy. Right. And let's go. Why the fuck did you not actually walk the cave? Great.
It was supposed to be a familiar. Did you lock that owl away?
Yes, we have an owl
would.
cage.
It's magical. It's right. You can lock animals into cages. Just because it's magical doesn't mean it should be allowed to be out.
The man who sold me told me it was incredibly peaceful and not worth the effort. And the fool that I was, I believed him. He was an old friend.
What exactly was actually the trigger
Right,
that made
so-
it
Sorry, are you claiming that this person knowingly sold you an evil, possibly demonic creature to keep as a pet and trade on, and you had no idea?
Yeah.
I
So,
had no idea that it was evil.
so the
Whatever
guy-
it was.
But you are saying that your friend did.
Maybe it was scared. Maybe it could have been trained before you did it.
Well, you're stupid to have it to begin with, and to not lock it. Therefore, I'm gonna just call you.
I mean, in his defense, I don't know how he would be able to tell if it was evil magic at play here, or it would be a regular familiar.
I would assume he would go to another magical identify it, seeing
there
that
a-
a smart noob, being a trader of magical items.
Did it just taste like bunny?
That's all you care
No,
about.
it
No,
only
it
tastes
tastes
like
like
eggs.
chicken.
It tastes like every 8-year-old dreams which you've now crushed before their very eyes.
So, it's,
I walk up to him.
so it tasted very salty.
It tastes like pure pain and agony, and you weep as you eat this poor bunny.
I can't wait to kill Santa Claus and
Oh yeah, I can't wait to attack Santa around Christmas. Or what other celebrations are there?
I don't know. From the Christian calendar, not much more.
Well, at least it wasn't Jesus. That would have been awkward.
Maybe it will be resurrected.
Now it's just with April Fools, and that's actually all.
Yeah, this all isn't canon. God damn it.
Yeah, it's just April Fools.
We wake up and we were just on mushrooms or something. Still after the fight of the genies.
So we're
Look, 'cause I
approaching
wasn't in
town.
the genie fight.
Anyway, I guess we'll head back to town.
Yeah, we were heading there.
Okay. As you guys begin to head out,
Phantom,
Yeah?
the background
That's not-
noise.
Oh, sorry, that's my mom. She rarely does that, though.
you guys head back to the city, and
Oh.
as you guys
Noisy
reach the
fuck.
gates, that's where it's been 2 hours. So.
Sweet.
I'm crying.
Because you just
As you ate the Easter bunny.
It's the side effect. I've been crying for hours.
No, the side effect should be that you are now shitting colored eggs.
wow.
Oh, this should be a thing. Best curse ever.
It's up to the herb.
Can't believe you ate the Easter bunny.
That bunny was the Easter bunny.
I didn't even attack it, and you just ate it.
It threw
Bad
an egg
kitty,
at you
bad
and you
kitty.
just shrugged.
I feel like if Ash burns another living thing, have to chaotic
You're-
neutral to evil.
Your
Yeah, the next thing he eats
cousin.
goes chaotic evil.
Please don't.
The only reason I haven't trialed Ash is because he agreed to worship my god.
I mean, maybe
Burn
we
them
should
for
put
the
a fire tax on him or something. Every time he puts something on fire he's not supposed to put on fire, he has to pay each one of us a gold or something.
Just get a spray bottle.
Yeah.
To put out the fire or to spray on him?
Spray on him.
He hates water.
Yeah, right.
Thank God we're in a desert.
I can't create water, damn it.
My major flaw is negated by the fact that we are in a desert.
Can I use minor illusion to make a red dot on the ground? Maybe that will work for him as well. Oh wait, what are cats afraid of? Cucumbers?
Yes,
Yeah,
because
that's
all
the thing.
cats are afraid of cucumbers.
So did we reach town?
Well,
We've talked away for quite some time.
Yeah. We're entering the session when we reach town. Apparently.
Yeah.
Alright.
You reach just before the gates. That's all we'll end.
yeah.
Okay, so we're doing the what's his face tomorrow? Next week. The delivery. So what's the
Yeah.
experience?
It would have been more.
We're negative
let me-
1000
let
for
me math.
killing a bunny.
You go back to level 1.
Oh my god.
How much XP shows currently?
I mean, we should get a decent amount, like maybe 200-ish.
We
less.
get a base 100 for the
Yeah, sure,
session.
yeah.
So that'd
Then-
be okay. So total, including the base 100, be 340 for Jex, Kra. Yeah, so Jex and Kra, you get 240. 340. Everyone else gets 390.
So we
Why do I
don't
get less?
we don't
Because you
get
guys
it
did not
because
actually
the bunny.
participate in killing the bunny.
what would I have done? Some idiot pulled it out of my reach. We were in the combat, so we would get the experience.
Then blame Argo for putting it out of your reach.
Experiences matter. My character would try to get the so no one will be injured.
But
I did exactly that. Come on, I put
So,
it in the air, I
390.
lifted it, and I fucking
390 for
landed it.
everyone but Jax and
Okay.
Crow.
but we were part of the combat, technically.
Well, Jax.
So
got
that would
rammed.
mean
You didn't actually participate in the killing of it.
I got attacked.
Yeah,
so
you got
did I.
attacked by it, but did not attack back.
I'm a tank.
Argard, next time I'm really stabbing you, and I won't stop stabbing you until you're dead.
What the heck, man? That's mega. You can't. That's because you got that experience. What do you
me,
want?
me and Nas are becoming evil. Yay! I'm not
I
the
mean,
only one.
that's pretty meta. That's,
Yeah, you. What do you want to stab me for? Are you?
Because I fucking want to!
If your character is actually like, if you have a character trait where you are really, or how should I say this? Well, you really want to kill everything and like really obsessed with it and would be mad at me that I made it so you could not participate in it. Then that would not be meta.
Well,
I
me
display
burning
contempt by
everything.
murder.
That's really wishy-washy. That can mean everything. I express affection or contempt in ways that are unfamiliar to. Oh, come on. That's basically like I can put my
As a-
personality trait.
No, this is
Oh, my
literally
boy.
how it was said in the Far Traveler background.
So, Asa stabs people he likes.
Or doesn't like.
Well, but what are the reasons for not liking Argard?
The fact that he took away my pet.
I mean, I wouldn't. You realize if you murder someone in front of me, you're probably going on trial.
Blood for blood cut.
That doesn't excuse
Well, I have
murder.
stuff to do.
Later.
See you later.
See you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna also head off. So, see you guys.
And I'll just use this flaw. I pretend not to understand the local language. I don't understand that it is bad.
That doesn't mean I'm not going to put you on trial.
What kind of language is stabbing someone?
That guy didn't understand that that thing was evil. I'm still executing him.
You want to tell me you want to pretend that like stabbing is just normal for your fault or what?
Yes.
Like greeting, good morning to you too.
Hey, you don't know.
Maybe I do. I will do a history roll in that case. I don't know how much I know about this for you. Pretty uncommon. I mean, one of the reasons I'm actually in this group, even though it's so weird, is because of the cat and the bird, because they are kind of.
Alright, so thanks for showing up to the stream, guys. None of you have talked in chat, so you're all bastards. See you guys next week.